Ever wondered how companies like Amazon, Apple, and Salesforce completely dominate the sales game? It's not just their brand name. They've actually got proven, repeatable sales strategies that are surprisingly easy even for you to replicate. In this video, I'm going to break down some of the key components of those strategies and show you how you can use them to boost your sales. Let's get to it. The first strategy is personalization at scale, and companies like Amazon and Spotify have nailed this. They use data to deliver value to their customers before the customers even know that they need or want it. For example, consider the next time when you're shopping on Amazon. You go, search for the product you want, add it to your cart, and then you'll see a small little section at the bottom that says customers who bought this also purchased so-and-so items. And the next thing you know, you're adding a bunch of new items to your cart that were not originally intended to be in your wish list. How does Amazon do this? They actually are able to personalize recommendations based on in-depth data and a profile that they've created off of you. This is the level of personalization that one must aspire to reach. By using data to create hyper-relevant recommendations for each customer, Amazon is able to make their customers feel like they are the most important people for them. Even if you don't work in e-commerce, this principle can apply to you. For example, consider Salesforce. Before calling their prospect, Salesforce reps are known to conduct a lot of research into their prospects' buying behavior and needs so that they know which features of the CRM are their prospects most interested in. This way, when the Salesforce reps call their prospects, they already know what features these prospects are interested in and what benefits would be most relevant to them. They're not interested in pitching all the features and all the functionalities, but only the ones that are most relevant to the particular lead. This makes the lead feel more special and gives them the belief that their problems will be overcome by the solution. So the next time that you're going to reach out to a prospect by sending an email or doing a cold call, take some time to do some research beforehand so you're able to create the most personalized outreach, and that is not just a generic outreach message that you would shoot to anybody in the same industry. You can build a real amount of trust with your prospects and greatly increase your chances of closing your deal with them. Next up is solution selling, and this is a strategy that has been pioneered by companies like IBM and Oracle. A solution selling strategy demonstrates why exactly a product is a better fit for a prospect's needs as opposed to the competition. Here's the thing, most of your prospects don't really care about the features that your tool or product has. Instead, they're only interested in what benefits they will receive if they were to buy it. So, take some time in analyzing the pain points and challenges of this particular prospect, and when you pitch your product to them, recommend the products or services that best fit those needs. I remember I spoke to a rep from Oracle once, and he told me that when they pitch their products to their prospects, they don't actually say that they've got the fastest or the best database on the market. Instead, they say something like this, that hey, did you know that your current system is costing you €500,000 in downtime and maintenance? We can cut that to half. Would that be something you're interested in? By asking a question like this, the prospect is able to quantify the value of the benefit and is more likely to switch. Similarly, IBM reps famously ask, what's the cost of not solving this problem? Questions like these are great examples of solution selling, and you can implement them in your sales strategies to boost your growth. The next key strategy is mastering the follow-up. Did you know that more than 80% of sales require more than 5 touch points after the initial call to close that deal? Yet most of the sales rep never make it beyond the second touch point, and this is why they fail. Consider HubSpot, and that's a company that has absolutely mastered the touchpoint game. Once they have an initial call with a prospect, they don't just send a follow-up generic message. Instead, they use these follow-up touchpoints as opportunities to build trust with this prospect. Instead of sending an email, they will send a case study of how their solution has helped another company in the same industry. They can also send some explainer videos showing how easy it is to use their tools. Lastly, they will send testimonials and perhaps even an ROI calculator so that the prospect is able to build trust in their solution. Each touchpoint is an opportunity for you to communicate value to your prospect. Use these opportunities to nurture them, build trust with them so that once they are in the market, they will come back to you and it'll be easier for you to overcome any objections that they might have. Next up is leveraging technology. Now, we spoke a bit about how companies like Amazon can use data to create personalized recommendations for you. Now, even if you might not have that big a database to access, there are various tools on the markets that you can use to increase the efficiency of your cold call. For example, one such tool is Gong, and it is a tool that can give you insights on how effective your cold calls actually are. For example, how many times did your prospect mention a competitor's name? Or how effective were you in overcoming any objections that your prospect might have raised? Tools like this can give you great insights into why your strategy might not be working and what are the key areas where you can improve, giving you better opportunities to close those deals. This is just one such example of a tool, but actually you will have tools for all different aspects in your sales strategy, be it cold emailing or even building an ICP and reaching out to the right people. Furthermore, a lot of your competitors might actually not be taking the opportunity to leverage this technology. So, if you can get access to some tools that can integrate with your existing toolkit or your CRM, then you can really get a head start on your competitors and start pitching your product or tools to people in your market. And the fifth and last strategy is building trust. Apple is notoriously good at building trust with its customers. Think about it. When you go to buy an Apple product, whether it's a MacBook or an iPhone, you're not just buying the product, you're buying the feeling that it gives you. And also you have the confidence and trust in the product that, yeah, this is going to work exactly how I want it to. This is the kind of feeling that you want to recreate with your customers. And you can only do this if your customers trust you and the product that you're selling to them. In order to build this trust and to create a loyal customer base, you need to position yourself as a trusted advisor and not a salesperson. One company that has taught its salespeople to do this in a very effective manner is Zendesk. When you speak to a Zendesk rep, oftentimes in their pitch, they might actually recommend a cheaper product or an alternate product if they feel that it's a better fit for your need. This way, you're able to build that trust in Zendesk because you know that the person is looking out for your interest. And when you have an opportunity to buy a product from them, you won't hesitate in doing so because they've already built that trust with you. At the end of the day, trust builds loyalty, and that really is the secret to long-term success. So there you have it. 5 key elements of a successful sales strategy used by companies worldwide to beat their competitors and get ahead of the game. So the next time when you're wondering why your sales strategy is not working or how you can improve it, go through these various elements, see where you're lacking, and find ways in which you can implement some changes that can have exponential impact on your sales and growth. If you like this video, consider hitting that like button and subscribe to our channel for more tips and tricks coming your way. I'm Aviral, and I'll see you next time.